tried so hard to get out of pain. You know, I love my job. Was that too morbid of a joke? Was that a little too morbid? Was that a little too morbid for you guys? Because right after I started saying it, I was like, ooh, maybe.
Stop it. Get some help.
This reminds me of when the little boy cried wolf. She's mocking victims and crying for no reason, and she's doing a convincingly good job. All for what? Just for likes and attention. And you'll see a lot of girls are like this. They do this crazy behavior where they cry just to get what they want. It's very manipulative, so keep your eyes out for that, gentleman.
If cheats on her husband, he did something like wrong.
Huh?
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
So if the woman does something bad, she has no agency, it's the man's fault.
But like she was probably telling him like for a while like you're doing something. Like
what about the woman that doesn't talk about it and she just decides to go cheat? That's not the man's fault.
That, I mean, why would she not talk about it though?
What if she's just a bad person?
Girlfriend saw you guys on Instagram and she kind of forced me to come here, but I'm excited.
Fellas, this is why grooming yourself is so important. That dude went from like a 5 to a 7. Dude went from I play video games all day in my basement, I don't know what the sun looks like, to hey, what's going on, baby? What you doing at 8 o'clock tonight? Okay, this is why grooming and self-care is so important, guys. That really upgraded his looks tenfold.
Hey, did you know that Saudi Arabia was the safest country in the world up until 2018?
I did not know.
Yeah, check it out. According to Wikipedia, until June 2018, Saudi Arabia was the only country in the world in which women were forbidden from driving motor vehicles.
My wife doesn't understand how to grate the cheese. She doesn't understand why it's not pushing in. Maybe she should have taken the cap off.
Fine. She's minding hers.
Oh my God, Tor!
Oh, he lifted it.
No, let go of me. I can do it myself.
Hey, he just gave her what she wanted, man. Gave her what she asked for.
If she misses over 7 shots, I'll cash for a band. Let's get it.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Pull up.
Plum pulls it.
Brick.
Misses it.
Let's fucking go. Cash the slip.
Yo, C. Yo, sexiness. What's good, babes? You alright? What you're taking? You never had the dark-skinned sweet one.
No worries. It's good still, but man's wifed up.
Young.
Imagine if that was flipped the other way around and that was a dude hollering at 3 chicks like that, like very aggressively. The internet would have a field day with that one.
Want to bite my bacon, egg, and cheese?
I'm okay, thank you. You were talking to the fucking cat.
Nice.
You wouldn't date someone with children?
Yeah, but if you got like 2 or 3, then no.
You wouldn't? Like, let's be straight right
No. I could sleep with you and shit, but we're not going to get into a whole relationship if you've got 2 or 3 kids.
Why?
It's not my responsibility.
But you'd accept one?
Yeah, I'll accept 1, but then 2, 3, and what about when I want to have mine with you? It's like...
Then you have more then?
Nah.
No? It's just a no-go, you just won't consider it?
Nah, I don't want to be put in that position where I've got to treat my kid better than son.
But you wouldn't, because if you was going to be with someone who had kids, surely you would treat their children the same.
Obviously, I'll treat their children the same, but my kid's obviously got to come first, because it's my kid. Nah, I'm not doing that, so...
I'm out the question then. But you're a family now, you're a blended family.
Yeah, hence why I wouldn't get put in that position, because I wouldn't want to...
But it'd be the same if she had 1 child.
Nah, I'll treat them both the same. That's easy.
You've only got a love for 2 kids.
It's easy, just like my kid and 1 kid, not her 2, 3 kids and then my kid. Like
I think people have their past, they've lived their lives, but I wouldn't judge someone based on how many children they had. I am not here to judge.
No, I don't judge either, but yeah.
It's just not a preference for you.
Not for me.
Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of women are like this, where they don't want to deal with the repercussions of the choices they've made in the past and feel like because they have OnlyFans, because they have had kids in the past with 3 or 4 different baby daddies, like it's just okay, and everybody has to accept that, and it's fine, and it's normal, and it's not. You made your bed, now you have to sleep in it.
This year for my birthday, I wanted the boys to not get me a present, but to roast me, and I only gave them an hour's notice.
Nurses, teachers, firemen, first responders, all people Indiana makes more money than for lip syncing and hitting the whoa on an app. If that's not a sign for Jesus to hurry up and come back, I'm not sure what is. No worries.
Holy shit.
So what does Indiana's podcasting and her driving have in common? She's terrible at both of them because she loves cutting people off. So if going back to your toxic ex was an Olympic sport, you would have more gold medals than Michael Phelps.
Yeah!
Wow. But she would be doing the chest stroke because she would not have a breaststroke.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
I mean, she asked for it. You could tell she did not like that last one, but she asked for it, so it is what it is.
I'm getting sick and tired of you pranking me about this booger in my nose. I hate this type of joke. That's an American thing. That is not a Trinidad thing, and that is not my type of humor.
I don't know where you come from, but the environment I come from, we keep our hands to ourselves.
So I can't do this?
So what I'm gonna tell you is, stop. You're gonna try to get a wreck? Keep your hands to yourself and watch your tongue. Because I can literally pull over right now and you'll be taking an Uber for the rest of the ride home.
You're not gonna do that to me.
Hey.
I'm gonna give you a serious hit.
Relax. Yeah. About to get off right here.
No, I'm not getting off right here. Bilal, you have to be a madman to stop on the side of the road like this.
Yeah, this is the highway.
Just because I give you a little tap.
Yeah. You thought I was joking.
Good on him for standing his ground. Like, if you're out here telling people not to put their hands on you and they're putting their hands on you after you just told them to, especially in a relationship, that's a big red flag, bro. She wanted to test you. She wanted to see if you would do what you said you were going to do. My man stood on business. Because that's the last thing you want is for someone in the relationship to not respect you. So shout out to him.
What's your name, baby? Are you single?
Yeah.
Oh, when you broke up?
A couple days ago.
Oh, shit. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not your boyfriend.
How has he not noticed that I'm mad at him? We haven't talked in 20 minutes. What is he even thinking about?
I could take a bear in a fight. Not like a grizzly bear, but like a black bear. Jump on his back, put it in a headlock, done.
My fellow single people, I'd like to congratulate you for making it to the end of the year single. 2020, you were single. 2021, you were single. 2022, you were single. And now, end of the year 2023. Surprise, you're still single. It's the consistency for me. In a world filled with all, you have been all less. In a world filled with all my baby this, my baby that, you have been babyless.
I know y'all peep game, right? Like Shorty's out here acting crazy, acting a fool for the cameras, for the attention, interrupting my man's job as security, making sure everybody's safe. But you know he said something slick when he grabbed her close and whispered in her ear. Probably whispered in her ear like, yo, I get off in an hour and a half if you're trying to help me get off again.
The turnoff was when I asked that question about would you date a single mother? And Jacoby, you proceeded to tell me that basically you're a high-value man and you are too good for a single mother. However, you did also tell me that you were raised by a single mother. It's just profound for me to think that a single mother's not good enough for you, but it's good enough for a woman to raise you.
I built myself to basically have better choices. You want to know why? Because women can choose and make a choice. They can say, I don't want to date a man that makes less than 6 figures. They can. And then what are you doing? You're demeaning a man.
But we're not talking about that. That's not the situation that he is. That's not the
woman can say,
conversation.
I won't date a man less than 5'8", and the man could be 5'4". Do they care about
what does that have to do
ostracizing all of those
with
men?
anything?
If a fat man is sitting here, he can be a fat man, right? But if a fat woman is sitting here, you would say, oh no, we're body positive. oh, no, we can't say that. We can't. It's all about picking her up. So every time it's saying something for a man,
Bro,
it's down.
You got a lot on your back.
Yo, women with that mindset right there are stupid, dangerous, and manipulative. You need to stay away from them because basically it's only one way. It's only how they see it. They don't understand reality because the reality is men and women both have preferences. Okay, typically women like to choose a guy that has more money, that's handsome, that's well groomed, that's taller, that's in shape. These are all preferences, right? You don't have to date like that, but that's typically what women go for. So when a man doesn't want to go for a single mom or a girl with OnlyFans or a mom, the single mom with 2-3 kids, 2-3 baby daddies, or an out of shape woman, all of a sudden the man's the bad guy. Nah, man, they're tripping. They don't even know what reality is.
Date a girl that does OnlyFans?
No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
I don't know. It kind of goes against my values, and I don't know. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions, and you can do whatever you want. But me personally, I don't think I would.
What if she's making like $1 million a month?
Doesn't matter.
$5 million.
Doesn't matter.
$10 million.
Doesn't matter.
$20 million.
Doesn't matter.
He is the one.
Date a girl that has an OnlyFans?
I did, but I was also very unhappy with myself. So, as of right now, I definitely would not date a girl with OnlyFans. I have more respect for myself.
Hold up. You were unhappy? What do you mean?
Like, my standards for myself and for the people around me weren't where they needed to be. As soon as I got myself right with the people around me and God, you know, I feel like that's not talked about enough. I realize the people I need around me, they need to have the same standards that I have for myself. And would I put myself on the internet like that? Me personally, I wouldn't. So I
think it's different for guys.
Is it? I'm a human being just like
I mean, on OnlyFans, it's 99% men. Why would you do it?
What an absolute ding dong. She just proved that man right. And that's another thing. A lot of these OnlyFans girls, when you bring up like how easy it is and blah, 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 and they say, oh, you know what? If you're a guy, you can just do OnlyFans too. It's not the same because 90% of the consumers on OnlyFans are lonely, desperate, helpless men. Girls are not paying for that. It is these sad little boys. Won't even say the word men. It's these boys that are paying for these OnlyFans women to live like this. And good on my man's right here for standing on business and saying, I dated an OnlyFans whore. I was not happy. I realized I needed more self-respect. I needed better people around me. I found God. And you could tell that the interviewer, the chick, was getting upset because she probably has an OnlyFans. You know, at the end of the day, when she lays her fishy, smelly head on that pillow, she knows she's going to be lonely, single, and alone with a bunch of cats until the day she dies. So with that, gentlemen, I leave you with this. Stay focused, stay on your purpose, and keep grinding.